I came with a lot of expectations to this hotel based off of what I saw online. When it comes to neatness, I'll give it to them. The hotel was absolutely neat. I had to ask for them to bring me a fridge. Why? They forgot. So I don't know, maybe my room was just the unlucky room, the abandoned room, or whatever the case may be. Hi my loves, and welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you're seeing my pretty face, my name is Cheta and I create top-notch quality content in Abuja, Nigeria. You are definitely welcome on board. It's a place to be. Please do not forget to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed, because I'm very sure you will enjoy it. Now for the returning subscribers, my OGs, guys, thank you so much. I love you guys so much for your support, for the growth. We are currently over 1K and I never saw this happening anytime soon. So guys, I'm very thankful for the support. I appreciate you all. Thank you. And yeah, without rambling, let's get right into today's video. So guys, in today's video we'll be giving a review of a 4-star hotel where I stayed throughout my stay in Nairobi, Kenya. I'm sure if you have not seen the vlogs, the back-to-back vlogs that I gave you guys throughout my stay at Nairobi, please go back and watch it. I'll add the playlist above so you go and watch and enjoy. So guys, I'll be giving you guys a review of a 4-star hotel as well as a 5-star hotel. That video will be coming up shortly too, but today we are going to talk about the 4-star hotel where we stayed. So the 4-star hotel that I'll be reviewing is the Weston Hotel in Nairobi, and the Weston Hotel is located at Langata Road opposite Wilson Airport. So Wilson Airport is a local airport in Nairobi, and it is 5 minutes drive from the Central Business District and a 15-minute drive to the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport in Nairobi. So for context, this is what it is. It's a very accessible hotel. It's in the city of Nairobi, a very chill amazing place, a nice place rather, a very chill nice place. Now another thing I wanted to mention, of course it's a hotel, so it had all the major essentials from the pool, the gym, the rooms, of course, a restaurant catering service, a sauna, a steam, a spa, a restaurant. It was fully equipped with all of these things, which was quite enjoyable for me. So guys, I'll just quickly run you guys through some of the things that I used within the facility, as well as maybe things that I just saw here and there, or just to give you guys a full-on tour of the space. So first things first, when you get to the hotel, it's a very enclosed space. There's not so much parking space. That's one thing that I'll mention, but it's a very sort of enclosed space. It's just by the express, like I told you. It's just opposite in Wilson local airport, the Wilson Airport in Nairobi. So it's just by the road. So when you come in, very tight sort of area, which is not the very best, of course. And then you would see fountains. There are a lot of fountains stationed for you to, for aesthetics. And then you walk into the hotel itself. So walking into the hotel, you would see the reception, of course, a very nice cute reception with all of the clocks. I think they had London clock, Kenya clock that's reading Kenyan time, and I don't know whether it's US or UK or whatever. No, London, UK, of course. Then I think US, and then Kenya, and then the picture of their president, of course. So yeah, there's also a sitting and waiting area, like the lobby, and we really utilized that, honestly, because it was where we always sat down and waited for like our cabs, our boats, our taxis, and all of that basically. And you can also sit and chill there. Maybe if you came to see a guest and maybe it's a work kind of thing, so you can sit there and have your meeting briefly before you move to wherever it is you guys before you leave the hotel. If you maybe, what I mean is, if you're not comfortable going to the room of the person, you guys can sit at the lobby area and discuss and gist and all of those things. So yeah, that's that about the entrance of the hotel itself. Of course, I forgot to mention, so one very important information is that before I even went to this hotel, I made my research of what was on the internet, from their social media handles and all of that, and it was quite impressive. Like, I was looking forward to this hotel. I remember when I was having this conversation with my boss and saying, oh, where do we stay? And he was like, okay, we should pick between this and this. And based off my research, I was really impressed by their social media outlook, that I said we must stay here. So that's one thing. And I would not lie, I came with a lot of expectations to this hotel based off of what I saw online, guys. But at the end of this video, I'll tell you guys a full-on summary of how everything went, basically. So as I was saying, there is a staircase and there is an elevator to go to the floors upstairs and all of that, basically. So I think that's a very important information that I need to mention. And then next thing I'm going to be talking about now is our check-in. How did it go? So we came in really late at night because our flight was really late. So I think we landed at Nairobi, say 11 p.m 12 p.m ish. So it was really late, but the check-in was seamless. You do your regular check-in stuff and then you allocated your room. And I particularly told her to structure it such that our rooms are all kind of sort of close to each other, which she did her best to do that. But then the check-in was seamless. I have no complaint about that. So now the next thing I'll talk about, of course, is the room we stayed. So we stayed in a standard room, and I'll just give you guys a quick tour of the space shortly, but just to highlight, it's a very basic, the standard room, and I'll give you the costing at the end of this video as well. So it's a standard room with a regular bathroom, regular bed, and a few other things. I think if I was to change anything, actually, it would just be my outlook. So of course, if you guys already watched my previous vlog, the Doha view was amazing, so maybe that was why I came there with so much expectation. But my outlook from my window through the window was not the absolute best, of course. But yeah, let me just quickly give you guys a quick tour of what the room space looked like. Okay, so guys, quick tour. The room is a mess, but because I just woke up. So this is my bed in a mess. I just woke up, like I said. There's a TV stand here. Yes, I drank some water and created some mess here with my headset. This is also my properties. I'm showing myself. But yeah, guys, like I told you guys, I'm dressed for the gym, so this is my fit. Basically, then there is like a table / coffee stand here. Some chairs, lamps, and this is what my view looks like from outside. Qatar was better, I believe. Let me see if I can give you guys a better look. So this is my view from outside. I believe Qatar view was better. I'm just looking at nature and then the main road. I don't know if you guys can see the road. There's a road at that side. So a road and an open field. So yeah, that's it basically. Then my wardrobe, which is also a mess because I just got here. Rather, I have set up a bit. So my wardrobe with my properties, and they kept a robe for me. Okay, sorry, the door can't open, but there is a robe for me. I used it to sleep last night, and these slippers. Yeah, these normal standard slippers. Then let's go to the bathroom. So simple bathroom, toilet, a number of towels, hand dryer. Again, this is me. The shower. And yeah, guys, that's it. So now, I would not really say the room was the best, but I won't say it was the worst. Of course, there are a bit issues I had with the room, which I'll be sharing at the end of this video when I'm talking about like some of the challenges I faced in the space. But overall, it was just a decent room. Nevertheless, I think I have seen better 5-star hotels in Nigeria, and it could be better actually. So So the next thing I'll talk about is the restaurant. The restaurant is so large, beautiful, and I'll give it to them. Their food was amazing. Like I said, the highlight of my stay in Nairobi is their breakfast, because I could relate to most of their breakfast, because of course breakfast remains the same in most parts of the world. You get, I mean, there are a few changes here and there, and there's a few dishes that I can't understand, I might not be able to understand, but overall the breakfast was amazing. I enjoyed all of the snacks, the fruits, the beef stir fry, all of that. The sausage was out of this world. Like it was so good. I enjoyed the tea, and there was this particular tea I think they call it mixed tea. I absolutely enjoyed that tea in particular. The breakfast was given. Now, I did not really eat a lunch and dinner, because then the conference was providing lunch and dinner and all of that basically, and then most of the lunch and dinner that I was eating out, my taste buds was not really resonating with them. So I was just snacking on maybe lunch. I'll have fruits, or I'll have like maybe pizza, or just bits here. But there was a particular day where I ordered this plate of fries and chicken. I was just trying to play safe, honestly. So I ordered this plate of fries and chicken, and I enjoyed it. There was no weird spice tastes in the chicken, so I absolutely enjoyed that particular plate of food. So the next I'll be talking about is the gym, the pool, the sauna, the steam, the spa. These all are all outside the main building, so you have to exit the main building and go to the gym. Now the gym, I was absolutely impressed. It was fully equipped. I cannot even emphasize it. So I'll just show you guys quickly a brief tour of the space. They had all the machines you can think of. It was the absolute best. I enjoyed it, and of course there were a lot of people lodged in the hotel, so it was a bit crowded. Nevertheless, on my final day, because we stayed one extra day after the whole program, so a lot of people had gone, and then the space was really that's when you could see, you really enjoyed the space, because a gym is really fun when it's not rowdy and filled with people. But I give it to them, it's fully equipped. You'll find all gym sets, all workout sets, all machines you're looking for. It is fully equipped. I give them 100% with regards to the gym. Now for the spa was it was okay. I mean, it was a really small space. It was okay. I enjoyed the service. I'll go into detail everything about the spa later on in next video coming up shortly. They had the G5 machine. It was just okay. It was a very okay spa. I did not use the sauna, so I cannot tell how that one felt, as well as the steam. But yeah, I want to believe that that's a very good thing for a hotel, to give you a sauna and a steam for free as a stay, like if you pay for the room package. And that's really amazing, and I'll give it to them, because it's something I've never seen in Nigeria anyways. Maybe I've not gone to places in Nigeria, but of course I've not seen it in anywhere in Nigeria. Now to the pool. The pool is very cool and cozy. Of course, there is a pool for like the deeper pool, and then the shallow one. The only thing is it's well maintained. The only thing is that the day I wanted to swim, rain fell that day, so there were a lot of leaves and all of that. But if it's the pool, I use it only once. I kind of enjoyed it. I don't really have much to say, but yeah, it was just okay. Also, there was a lounge outside as well, outside the building, and I didn't really use the space, but I saw a lot of people hanging out there, and to me it seemed really chill. The beautiful thing about Nairobi is they have good weather, so whenever you're outdoor, you're enjoying it, because it's so chill. And I think it's a chill place. Don't really have much to say about the lounge, but yeah, it should be okay. They had a bar called the Safari Bar. Now I went in there just to see the space. It was equipped with a lot of drinks. I believe it had food too. I didn't use the space, so I can't really say I tried this, I tried that, but it looked very decent and okay, and I honestly do not have any complaints about it. Also, there was a laundry service in the space. They do laundry, and guys, the pricing was out of this world. Like, it was really expensive when I saw the pricing, honestly. But I think they give you an option to actually do your laundry yourself and come to them for drying or something. Like, they give you an option to make it cheaper for you when you stay in their hotel room, which is a good thing. I mean, everybody's just trying to milk money out of guests. They're not trying to look for ways that they can help them in a way. So it's good that they give you a recommendation of, oh, you can actually do your laundry and we can help you dry, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, they had a laundry, which was a good thing. they had room service offer too for the laundry, which was also a good thing. So yeah, that's that about the laundry space. When it comes to neatness, I'll give it to them. The hotel was absolutely neat. The person coming to clean my room was doing a great job, very good job. The room service people were on point, their staff were cheerful. In fact, the whole of Nairobi, they are just cheerful people. They will just approach you with a very wide huge smile on their faces, even without knowing you or why you're walking up to them, even if you're not a guest. Like, it's just a culture that I think we Nigerians should learn from. But yeah, very cheerful staff, room service amazing, cleaning, neatness, everything was, I'll give them a very great point for that. One more thing, they had a club called Club Weston. It's outside the hotel. I did not try it out. A colleague of mine said he went there and it wasn't buzzing, so he had to look for a hotel out there outside the hotel premises. But yeah, it looked, I don't know what it looked like. I didn't go in there because but yeah, I think it's a plus that they have a club. So if you're someone that enjoys to club, you come to the hotel, at least you have an opportunity of where to go club and enjoy yourself at night. So now I'll just go in detail about the things, some of the issues I had in the hotel. So first things first, my room in particular had an AC issue, and I'm sorry to say that means that you guys did not pay attention to quality. I, the guest, shouldn't be spotting such an issue. Like, I practically stayed in that room with this AC issue because Nairobi is cold and I didn't really need the air condition, because guys, even without the air condition on, you're literally freezing. So there was an issue with my air condition. Also, another terrible thing I have to mention is that I had to ask for them to bring me a fridge. Why? They forgot. So I don't know, maybe my room was just the unlucky room, the abandoned room, or whatever the case may be, but those are the two major things that I didn't have an air condition working functionally well. And my fridge, I practically had to beg them to bring a fridge to my room because I had to store some fruits that I bought at the supermarket we visited, Naivas, if you guys have watched my previous vlog. So yeah, that was my major challenge with regards to that. I think that's just my major cons from this hotel review. Finally, the checkout, our checkout was also seamless, but they were having a downtime at the time and we had a flight to catch, so we just had to leave them and go. They were like, oh, give us some few minutes, give us some. They were really sweet and kind and polite, but we had a flight to catch and we did not have the time to sit here waiting for you guys and your downtime issues. So yeah, that was another thing. The checkout was amazing. It was seamless. It was okay. I don't have any complaint, because eventually they allowed us leave without waiting for their downtime time, because then again I told them that, oh, I knew their manager, so if they had any issue they can always contact me. Now, for one of the major things why you guys are here, how much did we pay? So the ID for Africa delegates, they partnered, so the hotel partnered with ID for Africa, the conference that I went for, and they were giving us the rooms at a discounted rate of 100 USD per night, which seems kind of outrageous because that was like 70-something thousand naira per night. I know a standard hotel in Abuja you get like 30-something K ish, so theirs was like for 70-something K, which oh well. But yeah, that was the price they were giving it for. I don't know the normal price without the discount. Imagine it discounted at 70-something thousand naira, then how much would it be without the discount? So yeah, that's that about that. Another major thing I want to talk about is that, so we had a refund for them to process. We're supposed to stay for 7 nights, but then our flight was rescheduled by our airline, Qatar Airlines, so we couldn't, so we already paid for 7 nights, but we ended up staying 6 nights. So they were to give us a refund for 1 night for all 6 of us, the guests that were staying there. And honestly guys, I came back from Nairobi say sometime last week. It's over a week now, and I'm asking how far, and they're like, oh, we're still processing it. So the refund is taking pretty long, but I believe they're working on it. And yeah, so recommendation, finally, I would say I probably was unlucky with my room. Every other person seems to enjoy their own rooms, but I think I would recommend the space because of, there is a lot of the good outweighs the bad here and there. So I think I would absolutely recommend it. And if I was to rate it over 10, though, I would give it maybe a 6/10. And yeah, that's basically my recommendation. If you want to get a discount in this space, please let me know. Send me a DM on, maybe you want to visit Nairobi and you need a discount in this hotel, please let me know, and I will do well to interfere, because like I said, I know there are managers, so you can always reach out to me to help you do that if you want to visit Nairobi. So finally, that was my experience staying at a 4-star hotel in Nairobi, and yeah, it was not so bad after all. Anyways, yeah guys, that brings us to the end of this video. You guys should watch out for the review of a 5-star hotel, which will be coming up next week, around next week. Yeah, and yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you've used this hotel space and you've experienced anything too, you can also drop your own recommendation and suggestions and comments in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.